because the same girl told me I was tasteless. It's just not fair that the people you think really have your back don't really have your back. They just threw me under the bus.
Rhutee went into the diary room and at the slightest "How are you doing, Rhutee from Big Brother?" she started crying. I don't know why I'm laughing, but this is not funny. So Rhutee said right now she's living in regrets. That when people want to get at you and they feel they go through the people that you love because they know they can get it through those people. And that was what exactly happened last night. He said when they asked MAYORFROSH that question about girls he liked, he could actually just, avoid answering that or say he's not answering. But the way he was about answering, that Wani stood up and said, "Be sincere." The way Wani stood up and told MAYORFROSH to be sincere, that she sensed something was about to happen. And just then, MAYORFROSH mentioned her name, Nelly, and Handi, like same Handi that said that she was tasteless for going for you. Same Handi that said, oh, she doesn't have taste, she's dating, MAYORFROSH in the house, and you are mentioning her name as part of the people you like. That was a direct attack on her. That right now she just wants to disappear. That it's unfortunate that one can't disappear in Biggie's house. You will still have to wake up and face those people, look in their face and they'll be looking at you, at yours as well. That she doesn't even know how the housemates will be seeing her right now, that she just made a fool of herself. Rhutee took some time to cry out some tears and she told Big Brother that her world is crumbling. She just needs a world of her own, that right now she feels empty. That had it been it was at home, she would just lock up herself in a room, drink, take some alcohol, but here she's even struggling. She's struggling to remain here. That with this task, she was just managing herself so as they won't feel their task. And another thing she mentioned to Big Brother was she knows her family, her sisters will be disappointed seeing her smoking again, but she's struggling, that she's just trying to keep up. But then I thought that, was it not last week during the shopping that Rhutee ordered for cigarettes? She was still in good terms with MAYORFROSH then when she ordered the cigarettes. After she was done crying, Big Brother asked her whose name was mentioned first. Big Brother is not even helping matter. And she told Big Brother that her name was the one mentioned first and then Nelly and Handi. But she's not angry at Nelly. That initially she could have. But the whole fight, the whole battle with Nelly is no longer there, as they have found a way to just settle the whole that she was making it look like she's battling this girl. She just told herself no, that she needs to free herself of some baggages in the house, and that their vibe is cool now. In fact, with the whole she cooking for the house while they work on their wager presentation and all that, they are cool. That's Handi's name that was mentioned that is paining her. Of all names in the house, you chose Handi. Immediately, Big Brother then pointed out to Rhutee, asking her about the agreement he had with MAYORFROSH about the whole idea of peppering Nelly with her. And she told people that wasn't even a problem, that she was enjoying it. And Big Brother now said, don't you think that plan actually led to what happened last night? And she said no, that wasn't the same with what happened last night. That she actually told MAYORFROSH to choose, that she wants PDA, she wants cuddle, but she's not ready to be a second option or be in anyone's business in the house. Well, she told Big Brother she has learnt her lessons now, and let's just say that she was desperate and craving for attention. The attention is something she gets on a norm, but coming into the house, it was overwhelming for her, and that she was looking for attention. That if you notice, she doesn't even really have, she doesn't converse with DJ Flo, as she don't want to, keep telling her how she feels, so it won't look like she's becoming a burden. But she's in good terms with TJ. That TJ is someone he tells everything, and that's what he was looking out for in Mayor, and this is how Mayor chose to pay her back. After that, Biggie asked her about her relationship with the heads of house and her new house house chores, and she said, well, that they gave her the restroom, and it's just that she doesn't want to create a problem, because how come they moved her from the kitchen? She's a chef, and they moved her from kitchen to the restroom. But then that A housemaid exchanged with her, and now she's handling the garden. And she loves cleaning up the garden because anytime she's done, she will take her smoke there and feel alright. She told Big Brother it's just that she didn't want to create problem, or before they will say, she's here looking for trouble. Because why will you move her, a chef, to the restroom? And she said now she's back to kitchen because the head of her, Nelly actually said, oh, you cook for the house while they prepare for their wager. And then this talking about creating problem with the whole kitchen thing. Victoria, during her diary session, told Big Brother that she feels there is a driving force behind the idea of Nelly and Anita assigning the restroom to CHINWE and Rhutee. That she does not just feel it's a coincidence or mere sharing of work, because going by what happened lately with the whole CHINWE and Nelly wahala, she just feel they want to use that one and put them in their place. Victoria even said at some point she wanted to speak to CHINWE and Rhutee about it, about how she feel this is more like a payback. But she decided to just keep her cool as it's not her business. So it won't be like she's instigating things in the house. And I'm like, wow. Vicky baby, please be an instigator. Please do that for us. It's such a beautiful thing to see that Victoria is very observant. She also told Big Brother about the rising of sheep in the house and how she feel they are all strategic. Well, she also talked about double two-faced people in the house, and she gave an example with the task they won yesterday. That's the Isla Lopak task. She said when they won that, she was very excited that it's her first win. And the checkers group, that's checkers, Mbadiwe, and is it the better? They came to congratulate them on winning, and later on, only for Cassia to come tell her that they said, they've been winning, they just decided to leave that one for you guys. And that she felt bad because she thought that when they were hugging her and congratulating her, that it was all genuine. Victoria also spoke about her pair, Sean. She said when they entered the house at the beginning that they were both struggling. But when Sean discovered Wani, he started mingling, getting better because he now have someone to speak with, unlike her, that she was just struggling, trying to adapt, and that usually when she goes to a new environment, she always take time to adapt to that environment. That was what was happening to her at the beginning of the game. But she said now she's beginning to find her feet, make friends, have people in her corner. Although with this house, you can't trust anybody. Victoria said she was surprised to see during the Aquafina task what Sean wrote about her. That she was doubting all the things he wrote at some point, but that's glad that it really made her feel so good. And when Big Brother asked her why were you surprised on what he wrote, she said being that their own dynamic duo is different, that others are siblings, best of friends, CHINWE and Zion, partners, but for her and Sean, that it's just plain friendship. Big Brother also asked her why didn't she try to, ask CHINWE and Rhutee about the whole toilet scene again. I guess Big Brother wants Vicky to actually be an instigator. Big Brother was even like, are you sure it's not your business? Are they not your friends? And she said no, they are big girls, they'll be fine. That CHINWE is a big girl now. That in fact when CHINWE is doing the cleaning, she'll be dropping some jokes. So with that, she guessed CHINWE is fine. That if CHINWE wasn't okay with it, CHINWE will, give us some goes. Although one day she overheard CHINWE making some statement regarding that, but it didn't escalate. Big Brother congratulated her on her first win, and with that, Victoria's diary session came to an end. For example, Nelly and CHINWE, I sense like some sort of tension in there. But yeah.